tuck this in there good. Yesterday's video, which you won't see by the way, it was all bouncy near the end. Why won't you see it? Well, I tried to play. Can I show you this? Can I at least show you the CD? That one? I don't know. Here. Mess everything up. I tried to play this yesterday. David Gilmour's On an Island CD. But it turns out that his copyright policies are a little more strict than Pink Floyd's, because the video got blocked and you'll never see it. What? Why not, Danny D? Well, cause Chad, people don't like to share sometimes. And David Gilmour didn't want to share that with us. At least not the way I was going to play it on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Dashcam videos. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment our Dashcam videos at youtube.com/Dashcam videos. That's too bad, Danny D. Yes, it is, Chad. So that'll be a video that only I can watch. I had to make it private. So today we're going to go back to Captain Wayne for some music. And listen to Mad Music Hour, Mad Music Show, number 23, from April 16th, 2006. The topic is jobs. I'm not going to start it yet, because I first have to leave my job. Then we'll start it. Probably won't start it till I get on the freeway, really. It's Jobs Part 1, so Sunday I guess I'll be playing Jobs Part 2. Am I going to make it out of here? Probably not. And if I do, I'll make it out just as the light changes yellow. See? I predicted the future. Yes, you did, Danny D. Yes, I did, Chad. Over there, it looks like somebody lost the top to their truck container or something. I don't know. Can you see it over there, way over there on the right hand side on the corner? Alright, here we go. Rained last night a little bit. Rained a lot yesterday. Drove through some of the rain listening to David Gilmour's CD, which was really nice. The music and the clouds and the rain all kind of blended together. It was a really nice video. Too bad you'll never see it. I could have made that. I could have. I really could have. But I don't want to set a bad example for Chad. That's right, Danny D. Don't be running no red lights while I'm watching. Okay, here we go. This will be fun. Everybody's going to race to get to the freeway before me, I'm sure. Even though I'm in the lead, I got two cars behind me and they'll both probably go around me and try and race in front of me and get on the freeway before me. Big friggin' deal, you're getting on a busy freeway before me, so what? Trying to decide if I want to stop for gas or not. I already have to stop at the store. I got 3/4 of a tank. I don't know. I only got an hour of music on this CD, so I gotta kind of stretch it out. Oh boy, here we go. Always love this part, huh? Guess I'll get in right here since this guy's letting me. The guy behind me is going to race up to the very end of the on-ramp before he tries to get over. Watch. He races all the way up there till he's almost to the Bristol exit, and then he decides, yeah, no, I guess I'll get over now that I'm running out of freeway. I had thought about going to Disneyland today, but I'm just too tired. Would have been nice. Disneyland is always a nice place to go after a rainstorm and in a rainstorm. After a rainstorm, everything's all washed off. The air is all nice and clean. Might run into a rain shower or two on our way home. Definitely still got a lot of clouds hanging around, which is good because if those clouds weren't there, that sun would be in our eyes right now. My eyes. Oh God, this turn is gonna kill me one of these days. Let's just not let it be today. Okay, so jobs is the topic, huh?
Yes, it is, Danny D. I have a job. I shred papers.
Well, Chad, whether you're a paper shredder, or you work in a gas station, or you're a CEO of a major corporation, or you're a prison guard, or you build walls for a living, or you work in an office, whatever you do, if you got a job, you go to it, you make your money, and you put in an honest day's work, that's all that really matters, right?
That's right, Danny D.
So here's Captain Wayne to tell you all about jobs. I was going to play songs that tell you all about jobs. Take it away, Captain Wayne.
Rev up your downloaders, everybody. It's time for episode 23 of The Mad Music Show, a 6-part podcast of mad music and silly stuff, brought to you each week on themadmusicarchive.com. I'm your host, Captain Wayne.
What did you expect? Shaquille O'Neal?
Each week I play your requests for the strangest and most fun recordings ever cut on a particular topic, and then we have a top 3 countdown of the most requested songs for the week. You can make your request to Wayne at themadmusicarchive.com. You can post a message to one of our forums on themadmusicarchive.com, or you can call our toll-free 800 number, 1-800-689-8312. So please give us a call. We might play your request on the show. For this week's show of April 16th, the topic is jobs and employment. And this week's show is dedicated to Ron Prestridge of Federal Way, Washington, who passed away this week. Ron was better known as Hackenbush on themadmusicarchive.com, and he was a good friend and an active participant on the site. He was also one of our most active requesters and biggest fans of the show. So I'm going to dedicate this show to Ron, and in his honor, here's Groucho Marx.
So this is Dr. Hackenbush, the famous medical. You're welcome, Dr. Hackenbush.
If that's the case, I'll go.
Oh no, you mustn't go.
Who said I mustn't go? The only reason that I came is so that I can go. I'm Dr. Hackenbush. My medical standing's very high. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Hackenbush.
He's Dr. Hackenbush.
I'm Dr. Hackenbush. As a matter of fact, to be exact, I'm Dr. Hackenbush.
I'm sure that they'd all like to hear some facts about your great career.
Although my horn I hate to blow, there's one thing that you ought to know. I'm Dr. Hackenbush, which all my friends will verify. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Hackenbush.
He's Dr. Hackenbush.
I'm Dr. Hackenbush. You never would guess, but nevertheless, I'm Dr. Hackenbush. For ailments abdominal, my charge is a nominal. Though I'm great for, I've a rate for tonsillectomy. Sick and healthy, poor and wealthy, come direct to me. Oh, God bless you, they yell, when I send them home well. But they never, no they never, send a check to me. I've won acclaim for curing ills, both in the north and south. You'll find my name just like my pills in everybody's mouth. I've never lost a case.
He's never lost a case.
I've lost a lot of patients, but I've never lost a case. My diagnosis never fails. I know just what to do. Whenever anybody ails, I'm sympathetic too. My heart within me melts.
His heart within him melts.
No matter what I treat him for, they die from something else. When your nerves start to rock, put your faith in your doc. When you're sick, he will stick to the end. With the possible exception of your mother, a doctor's a man's best friend.
Yes, a doctor's a man's best friend.
A doctor's a man's best friend. Oh, a doctor's a man's best friend.
A doctor is
A doctor's a man's best friend. Right or wrong, wrong or right, night and day, day and night. On his call you can always depend. With the possible exception of your mother and your father and your uncles and your brothers and your nephews and your nieces and your sisters and your cousins. whom you number by the dozens. Oh, doctors are best friends.
Ron will be missed, and our thoughts go out to his family. As I said, he was an active requester and loved the bad music we played. The rest of this segment will be all requests that he made for this week's show, so I'm going to play only his requests in this segment. To start things off, here's Dave Fishberg.
I'm impressed with my attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with his influential friends. He's got very big connections and I follow his directions. Bernie knows his way around and so I always do what Bernie recommends. I am blessed with my attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with the way he runs the store. He's got Dodger season boxes and an office full of boxes. It's amazing all the different things your average guy might need a lawyer for. Bernie tells me what to do. Bernie lays it on the line. Bernie says we sue, we sue. Bernie says we sign, we sign. I'm in touch with my attorney Bernie. In a clutch, he can speed right to the scene. And if I'm locked up in the jail with just one phone call from my bail, he said to call his club collector or deal directly with his answering machine. When I dine with my attorney Bernie, he buys wine from the rare imported rack. That's cause Bernie is purist, not your polyester tourist. Bernie waves the glass around a while, then takes a sip and always sends it back. Bernie tells me what to do. Bernie lays it on the line. Bernie says we sue, we sue. Bernie says we sign, we sign. I admire my attorney Bernie. I admire any guy who knows his stuff. Sure, we do a couple ventures with the counterfeit debentures, but you win a few, you lose a few, like Bernie says. Keep on hanging tough. Thanks to you, my attorney Bernie. Thanks to you, I'm considered well-to-do. Sure, I made out like a bandit, just exactly like you planned it. But like Murray, my accountant told me yesterday, I owe it all to you. Bernie tells me what to do. Bernie lays it on the line. Bernie says we sue, we sue. Bernie says we sign, we sign. On the dotted line.
Now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bob. For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see. When I'm cleaning windows, honeymooning couples too, you should see them billing too. You'd be surprised at things they do. When I'm cleaning windows, in my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. The blushing bride, she looks divine. The bridegroom, he is doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine. When I'm cleaning windows, the chambermaid, sweet names I call. It's a wonder I don't fall my mind shut on my work at all. When I'm cleaning windows, I know a fella's such a swell. He has a thirst that's plain to tell. I've seen him drink his bath as well. When I'm cleaning windows, oh, in my profession, I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. Pajamas lying side by side, ladies' nighties I have spied. I've often seen what goes inside when I'm cleaning windows. She looks a flapper on the screen. She's more like 80 than 18. When I'm cleaning windows, she pulls her hair all down behind, then pulls down her never mind, and after that pulls down the blind. When I'm cleaning windows, in my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. An old maid walks around the floor, she's so fed up one day I'm sure she'll drag me in and lock the door. When I'm cleaning windows, when I'm cleaning windows.
Ajax Airlines.
Ajax Airlines.
That's right, sir. The proud bird with a cast iron tail.
Still a commercial, Charlie Brown. I just want to know what time is your 1106 leave for San Antonio.
It leaves at 11:06.
Okay.
We have tourist in first class.
Oh, that's all right.
In first class, you get an extra vegetable.
Huh?
You get an extra vegetable in first class.
Okay, I'll take an onion.
We're going to have some turbulence.
No, I'll stick with the onions. Do you serve Chinese food?
Yes, we serve everybody food.
Do you serve...
I better forget you said that.
You're one, ain't you?
Sir, let's get back to the flight now. This is a non-stop flight, you know.
How about your hostesses?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Are they topless?
No, sir, regulations. They must wear hats.
Do they mess around?
Look, do you want to go on this flight or don't you?
What's your movie?
No movie on this flight.
No, movie?
No, sir, a rodeo.
That's fantastic. I bet you clean up on that, huh?
No, sir, the stewardesses take care of that.
Are they topless?
Sounds like you have a one-track mind.
Sounds like you never saw topless hostess. Boy, did I eat that onion already? Let me check this sucker out now. She leaves at 7:47.
Yeah, no, the plane is a 747. It leaves at 11:06.
Therefore.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
Hold it. Just a minute there.
Sir, I'm very busy.
Well, how about me? I'm running around like a chicken with my legs cut off.
Oh, boy.
Operator, would you chase this call and tell me where I am?
Sir, I'm very busy. I've got 2 calls to make, 5 on hold, and 7 lines blinking.
And the partridge in the pear.
Well, that does it.
Well, it's about time.
It's about time.
Time? Oh, my gosh, time. What time does 11:06 leave for San Antonio?
In exactly 3 minutes.
Hold that plane.
I can't do that.
You better hold that plane.
Look, sir, don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you, you better hold that plane.
Why should we hold the plane for you?
Because I'm a pilot.
Ajax Airlines by Hudson and Landry. Before that, When I'm Cleaning Windows by George Formby, one of my favorite songs. And we started it off with My Attorney Bernie by Dave Frischberg. And now here's 2 songs by Larry Vincent, both requested by Ron.
Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago, I do, but I don't anymore. A lady walked in for some gloves. I said, what kind did you come for? Rubber, she says, and rubber I did. They threw me out the door. I used to work in Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago, I do, but I don't anymore. A lady walked in for some poultry. I said, what kind did you come for? A goose, she said. I never saw anybody so ticklish in all my life. I did, but I don't anymore. I used to work in Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago, I do, but I don't anymore. A lady walked in for some groceries. I said, what kind did you come for? Cracker, she says, and cracker I did, but I don't anymore. I used to work in Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago, I do, but I don't anymore. A lady walked in for some cakes. I said, what kind did you come for? There, she said, we only had chocolate, and threw me out the door. Well, I used to work in Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago, I do, but I don't anymore. A lady walked in for a dress. I said, what kind did you come for? A jumper, she says, a jumper I did, but I don't anymore. Chicago in a department store. I used to work in Chicago, I do, but I don't anymore. A lady walked in for a hat. I said, what kind did you come for? A felt, she says, and Vaseline motion, they threw me out the door. And I don't work there no more.
Sarah, sitting in a shoe shine shop.
In Chicago, oh Chicago, lives a gal named Sarah Brown. She's the sweetest and the neatest gal in all the town. In the polish, shoe shine polish, she spends every day. When they gather round, you can hear them say, Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a shoe shine shop. And when she sits, she shines all day. And when she shines, she sits all day. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a shoe shine shop. Oh, she sits and shines and shines and sits. Sits and shines and shines and sits. Sitting in a shoe shine shop. When she sits, she shines all day. And when she shines, she sits all day. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a shoe shine shop. Oh, she sits and shines and pardon me, shines and sits and pardon me, sitting in a shoe shine shop. When she sits, she shines all day. And when she shines, she sits all day. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a shoe shine shop. Oh, she sits and shines and sits. Sits and shines and sits. Sitting in a shoe shine shop. Sitting and a shining and a sitting. Boy, with diction. Sitting in a shoe shine shop.
as it takes to develop in their trade and respect the opportunity for working. But then there are the ones like you and you and you, thinking you're the be-all and end-all. You want to call the shots and rake in the big bucks, but still you do not have the skills to prove it. So quit your bitching, quit your bitching. You could be in Siberia dig ditching, or sweating in some Southeast Asian kitchen. You make good money, but you seldom pitching. So quit your bitching. Then there are the ones like you and you and you, thinking you're the be-all and end-all. You want to call the shots and rake in the big bucks, but still you do not have the skills to prove it. So quit your bitching, quit your bitching. You could be in Siberia dig ditching, or sweating in some Southeast Asian kitchen. Make good money, but you seldom pitching. So quit your bitching, quit your bitching, quit your bitching, quit your bitching. You could be in Siberia dig ditching, or sweating in some Southeast Asian kitchen. You make good money, but you seldom pitching. So quit your bitching, quit your bitching, get to work. You could be in Siberia dig ditching, Madonnas, or sweating in some Southeast Asian kitchen. This ain't no country club. You make good money, but you seldom pitching. So quit your bitching.
Quit Your Bitchin' by the Polkadelics. And before that, 2 songs by Larry Vincent. First, it was I Used to Work in Chicago, and then Sitting in a Shoeshine Shop. Not easy to say. So thank you, Rod, for your requests, and the torch now passes on to others on the site. Like Hackenbush, please be an active member on the site, request songs in the forums, and by calling the 800 number, and help brighten the days of other Mad Music fans. We'll be back in a moment with part 2.
Woo, boy. What am I hoo-boying about? Oh, I don't know. Driving on the damn freeway, pretty much. Look at these clouds. It was cold enough that it snowed last night, too, in some of the higher elevations of the mountains. So maybe we'll see some snow before this is over. I saw some snow earlier on the way here to where we are now, but the music was playing, so I couldn't point it out. Oh yeah, I see some snow up there on Mount Baldy. It's off. Wow, it's a lot of snow. It's off to our left. Unfortunately, you can't see it. You could see the snow on that mountain right in front of us if that big cloud wasn't covering the top of it. Who knows, it could be snowing up there right now. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of snow on Mount Baldy. Still deciding on whether I want to pull off for gas or not. I think we have enough music to where if I do, it'll time out. Time out correctly. So that that little detour getting gas won't leave us with more music than road. I hate it when we have more music than road. Then I gotta drive around, killing time. Let's see how we do. If you see me pull off, you'll know what I'm up to.
From the Sleeping Beauty soundtrack, that's Hi Ho, It's Off to Work We Go by Disney, requested by Bob Daly in Yorba Linda, California. And we continue our looks at jobs and employment with my adopted profession. Here's George Harrison, one of the Beatles, with the Pirate Song.
Well now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, Mr. George Harrison sings.
For me, all my friends are pirates and the same the BBC. I got a jolly Roger, it's a black and white and fast. So get out of your skull and crossbones and I'll run it up your mast. With your I got a jolly Roger, it's a black and white and fast. So get out of your skull and crossbones, I run it up your mast. Altogether I like to be a pirate. A pirate's life for me.
job with the rural electrification in the Navajo Indian Reservation. Running electric power lines into all the Navajo outhouses. Was one of the first people to wire ahead for a reservation. Finally, I'll tell you about the worst job I ever had in my life. The worst job I ever had in my life was working for the was it Santa Fe? Yeah, it was the Santa Fe Railroad south of Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, that's the old Mormon money mission, you see. It's way out in what the Navajos call the boonies, out in the desert. Now, the job was gandy dancing. Now, gandy dancing used to be in the old days. Gandy dancing was when the Irish were building the railroad. Of course, the first transcontinental railroad was built by Irish laborers. And they used these long-handled shovels called Irish banjos that were made by the Gandy Shovel Company in Chicago. And the Irish laborer would take the wide end of the shovel when he could find it, and he would jam it in under a rail or a tie, and he would climb out on the long handle, do a little jig step out there, and then would lever the tie up to the rail up, and he push gravel in underneath it and tamp it down, and that levels the roadbed. See, that's what Gandy dancing is. Leveling the roadbed so the damn train doesn't fall off as it goes by, but it's just a big drag for everybody. Well, they don't do Gandy dancing the normal way anymore, see, like they did in the old days. Nowadays, they run 3 cars out on the line. They run a box car out there that's a bunk car. You sleep in it. You got bunks in there 18 inches apart. And then you got a tool car with your tamping irons and your tongs and your double jackhammers and spikes and all of that equipment so you can do the job. And then you got a cook car. I mean, there's no restaurants anyplace around, so you got a cook car. Pots and pans and a coal wood burning stove and a long table down the middle to eat at. The only thing they don't hire is a cook. That's because they're cheap. Saves them money. The rule is that in that crew, they're supposed to pick among their own members who's going to be the cook. They don't try to do it sensibly, like draw lots or decide who the best cook is. What they do is they wait and find out who bitches and whines and pisses and moans the most about the cooking. And they say, all right, wise guy, you think you can do better, you get to be the cook. Well, that was me, see. Old alligator mouth. The new man on the crew, and that was the worst food I'd ever had. I mean, it was dog bottom pie, pheasant sweat, otter water comes out of a otter. It's terrible, terrible stuff. Some people might think it's a delicacy, but I thought it was garbage. So I complained, and they said, all right, wise guy, you get to be the cook. That made me mad, because I didn't want to cook. But I knew if anybody complained about my cooking, they were going to have to cook. Armed with that knowledge, I sallied forth over the muddy river. I was walking around among the cheap grass and bunch grass there. I looked down. There was just a hell of a big moose turd. Biggest damn moose turd, that was a real steamer. I looked down at that meadow wafer, and I said to myself, Self, I'm gonna bake up a big moose turd pie. Because if anybody complains about my cooking, they're gonna have to cook. So I tipped that pasture pastry up on edge. I got my shit together, so to speak. And I started rolling it down toward the old cook car. I got it down there and leaned it up against the side, and I climbed up in the cook car, and I baked up a hell of a big pie shell. And I baked that moose turd in as slick as you please. And I crimped the edges with my thumbs, and laid strips of dough across it, and garnished with a sprig of parsley, a little paprika. It was beautiful. Poetry on a plate. I served it for dessert, waiting for the first hint of a complaint. Well, this giant dude come in, about 5'40". I mean, he was big. Throwed himself down like a fool on the stool. Picked up his fork, took a big bite of that moose turd pie. Well, he threw down his fork, and he let out a beller, and he yelled, My God, that's moose turd pie. It's good, though.
When I was a lad, I went to Yale, and I knew then that I could never fail, for I studied very hard, and furthermore, I polished up the apple for the professor.
He polished up the apple for the professor.
I polished up the apple so frequently that soon I had a Phi Beta Kappa key.
He soon had a Phi Beta Kappa key from polishing the apple very frequently.
On graduation day, I made a stop at a very exclusive clothing shop. I opened up a charge account and asked him for the best gray flannel in the clothing store.
The best gray flannel in the clothing store.
That suit was a part of a great intrigue, for it proved I was a member of the Ivy League.
It was part of a great intrigue, for it proved he was a member of the Ivy League.
Then I got a crew cut and a sincere tie, and for my first job I did apply. A job in an advertising agency, sharpening the pencils of a big BP.
Going home to buy a pencil for a big BP.
I sharpened all the pencils so pointedly that now I am a partner in the agency.
He sharpened all the pencils so pointedly, but now he's a member of the agency.
I kept my ears open and my big mouth shut, and I learned all the agency scuttlebutt. I learned who was going out with whom, and who had the keys to the powder room.
Who had the keys to the powder room?
For the key to the powder room, you see, is the key to the structure of the agency.
The key to the powder room is the key to the structure of the agency.
I worked real hard for the dear old firm. I learned most every advertising term. I said to the men in the dark gray suits, let's run it up the flagpole and see who salutes.
Let's run it up the flagpole and see who salutes.
I ran it up the flagpole perfectly, so now I am a partner in the agency.
He ran it up the flagpole perfectly, so now he's a partner in the agency.
Now I have a big office at the end of the hall with very fancy carpeting from wall to wall. I keep my mouth open and I keep my ears shut, and I've got a little palace in Connecticut.
And he's got a little palace in Connecticut.
So I thank old Yale, and I thank the Lord, and I also thank my father, who was chairman of the board.
And from 1963, that was When I Was a Lad by Alan Sherman, a parody of Gilbert and Sullivan's When I Was a Lad, I Served a Term, from their musical The HMS Pinafore. And that's from Alan Sherman's album, My Son the Celebrity. Before that, Moose Turd Pie by one of the great American storytellers, Utah Phillips. And that's from his album, Good Though. And you can find out more about him at utahphillips.org. And we started it off with the Pirate Song by George Harrison. And while we move on with different professions, here's one by Steve Martin and Bill Murray.
When I was younger, just a tad, yeah, my mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussy get bashed its head. That's when my mother said,
What did she say?
she said my boy had big someday. By the way, to make it natural, you'll be a dad. You have a talent for causing pain. Hey, I'll be a dad. People will pay you to me if you pay. Your temperament's wrong for priesthood, and teaching would suit you still up. Son, be a dad. You'll be a success.
Serious folks, the leader of the flat. Once you suck up that gas, oh my God. He's a dentist that you'll never be getting good. Oh, why can't he not find the money to sign? That hurts. Wait, I'm not done.
Shut
think there might be a little more to that. We'll have to wait until I finish getting gas to find out. There's 2 versions of that song. I'm not sure which one he was playing. I see snow on those mountains directly in front of us, way at the top, kind of like where the clouds meet the mountains. You can kind of see some snow. I don't know how it comes off on camera. Alright, I gotta get out of here before this light changes and all these cars come barreling down the street. So, like I said, there's 2 versions of that song. Let's find out if he played the version where Bill Murray comes in and asks for a long, deep root canal. Something like that.
Alright, bring in that slimy creep for holding on the obscene phone calls. Go over there and sit down, Badmouth.
I'll go.
I'm gonna lock you up and throw away the key, boy.
You can take that key and tie it to your Sherlock.
All right, tough guy, now you're asking for it.
Why don't you go take a get a rolling donut?
Now look, boy, don't honk me off.
Well, don't me off.
Well, the department's gonna see to it you don't call no more women and use words like and I can't even read this one.
That's Flatfoot.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose you never did it.
Well,
you bet your sweet to have you.
Now, just a minute. What's your name, Badmouth?
My name is George.
Did you say?
Yeah, I said.
Spelled T.
Yeah, spelled G.
Just like it sounds.
I'd like to take that badge and pin it to your tiny little...
That'll be the day, boy, when you take my badge and pin it to my tiny little... Hello? Yeah, Commissioner.
Is that the Commissioner? Him too.
Sit down there, boy, and keep your bad mouth shut. Commissioner, we're holding a boy here on obscene phone calls. Yeah, his name is
professor of English literature at Slippery Stone University, specializing in 15th century culture appreciation. You flatfoot.
Obscene phone bust by Hudson and Landry. Now, I wonder who had the job there, the person making the phone calls or the cops? Well, you never know. But that was requested by Bill Habig of Los Alamitos, California. And that's from The Best of Hudson and Landry. And before that, from the movie Little Shop of Horrors, was Bill Murray and Steve Martin, Dentist. That's the end of segment 2, and we'll be back with segment 3 in just a minute.
Pick up the phone and call now. 1-800-689-8312.
My job is just a game. I open up and my phone
a speeding mullet. And you can find out more about that at wormquartet.com. And now we move on to a stupid day job. Here's Wally Pleasant.
Well, I wake up in the morning and I crawl out of bed and I feel just like the living dead. It's time to start another day, and as usual, I'm running late, so my mind starts going 100 miles an hour. Don't even have time enough to take a shower. When I get in my car, I feel like I'm barely alive. 10 minutes later, I arrive at my stupid day job. Stupid day job. My stupid day job. Well, I drink 3 cups of coffee with an extra kick, but I still feel crappy. I should have called in sick. My boss is late for a meeting at 10. Looks like I'll be written up again. Well, it's just another day. Another dollar, another nail in the coffin, another reason to feel smaller. Sometimes I wish I could just drive off far away, but my lack of financial security means I'll have to stay at my stupid day job. Stupid day job. My stupid day job. Now I think it's time everyone with a stupid day job unite against the forces that try to control us. Yes, every paper cut written file clerk, every greasy smelling burger flipper, every short change of cashier. It's time to unite. I'll start a stupid day jobs union, and we can go on strike outside every retail establishment and fast food hellhole in the world. Fight the power. And our platform will stand for dignity, higher wages, and no more polyester uniforms. And I could be the spokesman for the underemployed, yeah. I'll be like the Jimmy Hoffa of the janitors or the Gandhi of the gas station attendants. But some people won't agree with my ideas, so they'll kill me. And then I could be a martyr for the stupid day jobs movement. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I think. Now, I wrote all that stuff about the stupid day jobs union while I was on my lunch break. But I couldn't write any more because I had to get back to work. So let's just pretend that I ended that part of the story with lyrics that were so inspiring that they changed all your lives forever. Are you done pretending? Okay. Now it's after lunch, and I'm making copies while daydreaming about my vacation. I see myself lounging on the beach in an exotic location. Suddenly my tie gets caught in the copy machine, right in the middle of duplications. And as I lie there choking to death, all I can think about is workman's compensation. But then the office manager comes by, cuts my tie, saving me from suffocation. He looks at me like I'm a jerk and says, get back to work. And I feel so much frustration at my stupid day job. Stupid day job. My stupid day job. Well, I'm working for my family and I'm working for God. I'm working so people won't say I'm a lazy slob. I'm working to put food on the table. And I'm working so I can say, look at that union label. I'm working so I can buy stuff that I don't need. And I'm working so nobody will pay me to watch TV. Now basically I feel so traumatized about my stupid day job that I'm gonna try to start singing like Morrissey now. Stupid day job, stupid day job, stupid day job, stupid day job. Oh, stupid day job. Sucks to be a tortured artist.
Okay, people, let's get this meeting started. Our first order of business is to find out who brought the Krispy Kreme donuts.
I have them. They're right here.
Thanks. And the coffee?
It's right here.
Good. Good. Now, let's talk about this expense report. Can somebody tell me how the hell we spent $8 million last year on coffee and donuts?
Don't look at me.
As you know,
Our platform for real-time solutions is facing retribution from a government probe. I propose that we leverage the front-end architecture from those infrastructures and engineer a new solution next year that will enable us to implement the integrated network our engineering team has innovated. However, due
Asian market value deflation. We will undergo a massive reorganization. All the engineers will be summarily dismissed, and we'll hire 2 more managers to oversee this. I understand we'll be short-handed, but don't pay it any mind. We can expedite the partnerships and fix the bottom line. This will drive all the B2B initiatives to redefine the value-added metrics of our mission. It'll generate a killer paradigm so we can guide the delivery of all the cross-platform action items. Collaborative efforts for the e-market experience. Reinvent the frictionless and synergistic variants, allowing us to maximize strategies that may arise and minimize the risk to our solution enterprise. Any questions?
Just one.
What the hell did he say? I think he's making up words. What the hell did he say? Using nouns as verbs. You can leverage anything if it's phrased the right way, but I still want to know, what the hell did he say? Now, we need to have a meeting so we can prepare for our next meeting. Should we schedule a meeting to set that up?
I don't think we have enough donuts for that.
The organization will be more organized if we can envision our members with a common plan, which management can expedite and leverage to us both, then we'll orchestrate the schema which will maximize our growth. We need to synthesize some vertical technologies, the hardest of holistic web services of all of these, and utilize a visionary system to produce some eye-catching web services for inter-office use. The ubiquitous nature of the back-end interface is even proactive portal that we can put through its paces. From that, we'll evolve a cutting-edge e-business which will harness the best-of-breed seeds of our existence. Our methodologies to implement this may require scalable, synergistic ways to meet demand, but I believe with the power of the open-source proprietary services that we can make a mark that will be legendary. Our mind share will reach a targeted amount. Once the virtual deployment has finished rolling out, we'll get a huge ROI and some more jelly donuts, and then I'll give myself a huge bonus. What the hell did he say? I think he's making up words. What the hell did he say? Using nouns as verbs. You can leverage anything if it's phrased the right way, but I still want to know, what the hell did he say? Okay, now, I have a PowerPoint presentation here which better illustrates what I just spoke about. See here we have a circle, 2 squares, and a bunch of arrows. If we connect the circle to the first square, you'll see that we can bypass the triangles, and that will save the company millions.
Business as Usual by Sudden Death. You can visit him at suddendeath.org, and that's from the album Die Laughing.
Sudden Death, that was the guy that runs Manic Mondays that we heard earlier this week. I think it was Dashcam 89 or 90, one of those. No, 189 or 190. We're approaching 200 Dashcam videos, by the way. Did you know that? Did you know that? Are you completely aware of that? I am. Damn bus. No, your eyesight isn't going. You're not seeing spots before your eyes. Well, you are, but that's just raindrops here. Just trying not to do that because it's just going to make streaks. See? It took us an hour and 15 minutes, but we actually saw a little rain. Maybe we'll see a little more while I'm in the store. I guess I'll just leave the camera running so you can watch the rain build up on the windshield. That'll be something to do. Yeah, it will, Danny. It'll give me something to do. I can watch the clouds and the rain and watch the drip, drip, drip and the splash, splash, splash and the water, water, water and the wet, wet, wet. That's right, Chad. That's absolutely right. Where am I parking? I guess I'm going to park over here since there's a shopping cart in that spot. Can't park there. I haven't left the camera on for a while. Well, I did yesterday. I left the camera on when I went in the store yesterday, but like I said, that video is blocked in all countries, so there's no way to show that to you. Sorry. So sit here and watch the birds flying, watch the clouds rolling by, and maybe you'll see a little bit of rain in this few minutes that I'm gone. I'll be back. Hold on, just wait. All right, Danny D. I was going to wave because I was nearby, but I didn't want people to think I was crazy waving at my car. So I didn't wave. Sorry, Chad. You're supposed to wave, Danny D. Wave, wave, wave. I'm nearby. Yeah, I know. Alright, I got to check something here, so it's going to be quiet for a moment. Let's see. Just checking to see how much time is left on this half of the Mad Music Hour. It's like about 6 minutes, which is just about enough time to get us home. Now I got to get it back to where we were. Just a moment. I was hoping there would be a lot more rain than there was when I got out here. Looks like it stopped. Is this where we were? Let's see.
Monday morning, a nice 20-minute wake-up bit. And before that, Stupid Day Job.
Yeah.
Die laughing. And be sure to listen to Manic Mondays, available on the madmusicarchive.com every Monday morning. A nice 20-minute wake-up bit. And before that, nice.
Sorry about that. Start that over.
Business as Usual by Sudden Death. You can visit him at suddendeath.org, and that's from the album Die Laughing. And be sure to listen to Manic Mondays, available on the madmusicarchive.com every Monday morning. A nice 20-minute wake-up bit. And before that, Stupid Day Job by Wally Pleasant, requested by Fred Miller in Los Angeles, California. And that can be found on Dr. DeBenno's Basement Tapes number 4. And we're going to move back to another little bit about dentists. Here's Bill Cosby.
Dentists tell you not to pick your teeth with any sharp metal object. Then you sit in their chair, and the first thing they grab is an iron hook. Now the dentist pulls out a needle. This is to deaden the pain. Open up. Now, a regular doctor giving you a shot will go, and that's it. Dentists don't do that. They go. And you're there. Then they want to talk to you. Do you ever do any fishing? Where do you usually go? Yes, I've been there many times myself. Now he pulls the needle out, puts this thing in your mouth. This will suck up your face. The dentist goes outside to laugh at you. You sit, grown-up, intelligent human being, arguing with this thing. You also notice that the right side of your face feels like it's sliding off of your skull, and your bottom lip is in your lap. So the dentist comes back, you want to talk to him. So you say, I beg your pardon? I said it. I don't understand. 96. Do you see my face? The what? 80. My face. The face? Yes. What's the matter with it? Whether it's 90 minutes? My face is heavy down. Nearly here. It is my bottom limit. It wasn't like this when I came in here. Well, I'll fix it. I hope so. Because if you put a needle in my mouth, my face went down the lid, my bottom lid is on the floor. So I can't live it like this now. I'll fix it. Okay. Now he starts to drill. And you see and smell smoke coming out of your mouth. So you say, wait a minute. What's the matter? Smoke. What? Smoke. Maybe some smoke. I don't understand. Fire! Do you understand the fire? There's a fire in my mouth and the smoke is coming out of the fire. And my face is heavy on the floor. The fire? Yes. Where? Never mind. Now he drills some more and you hear him make a mistake. To cover it up, they all say the same thing. Okay, rest. Ribbons? Ribbons? I've had about a minute. How can I ribbons? Give it a try. Okay. Grab the cup, pour the water, it runs all down. I hope that you are satisfied. I put the word in that night. I told that there minutes because I had about a minute. The water was flowing down in my leg. I hope that you are satisfied. Rinse again. You've got to be kidding me. So you figure out what it is. Now you're going to spit into this miniature toilet bowl. You have no bottom lip, so you let it all fall out. Say, thank God for gravity. Now you want to sit back, but you can't, because hanging from your bottom lip is a long line, and you can't get it off your bottom lip. So you sit back, now you have a line from the bowl to your bottom lip. The dentist looks at it and says, oh look, a rainbow.
The Dentist by Bill Cosby. Well, that's the end of our first hour, and we'll be back with our second hour after a short break.
No, we'll be back for the second hour as long as it takes for you to click on the next video. For me, though, it's going to be like 2.5 days. Well, let me see. More like 3 days. Almost 3 days. 2 days and 22 hours. Something like that. Look at this rain coming down now. Well, it's really coming down pretty good now. better straighten out a little bit. You need a lot of straightening out, Danny D. Oh, be quiet, Chad. Straighten you out, boy. Whew. Made it. Just in time. It's really coming down now. I know you probably can't see it, but I can. This is not heavy rain. It's rain. There's light rain, rain, and heavy rain. This is rain. I feel like just sitting here and watching the rain for a while. At least I got the car washed. Ha ha ha. Okay, put this away. And where did that case go? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Here's the CD. You don't need to have me show you up close. That's all you need to see. All right, here we go. Deuces, peace out, peace tea out, IBC root beer out, 10-4, over and out, 8-10, boy, oop, 8-11, I could wait another couple minutes. Okay, I'll put it on pause just for Chad and sit here for 2 minutes and watch the rain. Because I know how much Chad loves the number 3. Here, while we're waiting for it to change, I'll come out here and let you look at some rain. Uh-oh, now I gotta turn the key back on. Good, we didn't miss it. We didn't miss 2 becoming 3, Chad. 3, Danny D, there it is, yeah, Danny D, thanks a lot, Danny D. You're a buddy, Danny D. You know how much I love 3. Yes, I do, Chad. Bye. Click.